Yo, hey man, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video with your boy Tropstar Fragrances. And hey, before you hop into this video, I hope y'all feeling good, looking good, smelling good, man. My bad, y'all boys. I know I promised y'all when I started back doing this fragrance stuff I would be uploading every day, you know what I'm saying? Just know it's been some technical difficulties, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I kind of got into a car accident and had to deal with a whole bunch of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Tune into my main channel, link is in the description. But besides, you know what I'm saying, that negativity, I don't want to bring it onto this channel, you know what I'm saying? But in this video, I'm going to be introducing to you guys my fragrance collection. Now, if you guys have, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna save y'all some time. If you guys, you know what I'm saying, have seen my fragrance collection video before, it's pretty much kind of the same. Honestly, I have less fragrances because when I stopped doing fragrance videos, I actually gave away some, because when you're not doing this stuff for content, you know what I'm saying, if you just don't have so much money to play with, buying a whole bunch of colognes is just, it's not necessary, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? It didn't really fit my life financially, you feel me? So, but now that you know what I'm saying, I'm back doing fragrance content, you know what I'm saying? I am going to be collecting more, you know what I'm saying? But just know that it's honestly kind of a little bit small. I think I gave away about 3-4, you know what I'm saying, fragrances, you know what I'm saying? Because it just served no purpose. Like, I still have so many and I don't even wear all of these, you feel me? So it gets to a point, I feel like when you get past 10, it's like, okay, you're just doing this because either A, you have money, 2, you like collecting them, or 3, you just in competition with somebody or something. I don't know, you feel me? But yeah, man, and if you like I said, I'm gonna be introducing to you guys my fragrance collection if you guys have not seen it before. But hey, if this is you guys first time watching a video from my channel, make sure y'all boys hit that like and subscribe button. We was on the road to 1K, then we on the road to 1 million. We skipping past 10K and 100K, you feel me? But yeah, man, I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and yeah, let's get straight into it. Let's go. Alright, so first up on my list, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna put this in no specific order. Like I said, let me know if you guys want me to do like a ranking my fragrance collection video, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, in no specific order, what do I want to do on the first pickup? You know what I'm saying? First off, we gotta give, you know what I'm saying, the most popular one away, you know what I'm saying, Jean Paul Gaultier Male Elixir. I fell in love, you know what I'm saying, with this fragrance ever since I first smelled it. Like, this fragrance was really literally my first love. And you know what's so crazy about this fragrance? I literally told myself, like, I wanted to wear it to prom, and by the grace of God, you know what I'm saying, I was able to afford it and I was able to wear it to prom, you feel me? I actually had the 2 options of wearing this and another fragrance I'm about to show y'all to prom. And I was like, I gotta pick between either or, because I know I'm not gonna be able to afford both of these. And by the grace of God, I got both of them, you feel me? But yeah, I mean, this fragrance, you know what I'm saying, once you get past all the hype and all the TikTok, you know what I'm saying, hype and TikTok hate behind this fragrance, this is a very great fragrance. I have not gotten one bad statement from this fragrance, bro. Females love it, you know what I'm saying? Men love it, you know what I'm saying? If you swing that way, I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? People in general just love Jean Paul, any of the Jean Pauls, you feel me? It's like, it's not too sweet, you know what I'm saying? Well, this one is definitely too sweet, you know what I'm saying, for a whole bunch of people noses. One thing I noticed, this is too sweet for a lot of older people noses, you know what I'm saying? A lot of older people don't tend to, you know what I'm saying, like this, you know what I'm saying? Like older people, I mean, you know what I'm saying? But what I was gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Any fragrances of the Jean Paul Gaultier line, I feel like they just get straight compliments. They just straight gas, you feel me? But it's just something specific about this one. Like, whenever I put this on, like, I done put this on during the summer. I done put this on 2 days ago, and it was like hot as hell, but it's like I didn't care, you know what I'm saying? And when you get past all that fragrance myth stuff, like, oh, you only supposed to wear this for this season, man, wear it when you feel like it, you feel me? Wear it when you feel like it. As long as, you know what I'm saying, the performance matches what you want, you know what I'm saying, for that season, then wear what you want to feel like, you feel me? But yes, I did wear this. I said wore this. Yes, I did wear this during the summer day, and I ended up loving it, and nobody complained. So, you know what I'm saying, this is one of my favorite fragrances of all time, for sure, that I ever owned, for sure. But moving on, we have got next. What do we have next? I actually want to go with Maison Kurkdjian Baccarat Rouge 540. You know what I'm saying? One of the most popular fragrances I have ever, you know what I'm saying, owned. Well, I think this is the most popular fragrance I ever owned. Baccarat is one of the most talked about fragrances to man damn kind, you feel me? This fragrance, like I said, if you guys have been watching my videos, I said Baccarat, I feel as if Baccarat doesn't last for me. And a lot of people be like, oh, it's that ambroxan, you know what I'm saying? That ambroxan is not, you know what I'm saying, once you wear it for like 10-20 minutes, you're gonna go nose blind. But guys, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like I said before, I know it doesn't last because I would spray it and then I would ask people like 2-3 hours later, do it smell like? They'd be like, Joe, did you put on cologne today? You usually put on cologne. That's when I knew it was like, okay, this might be, you know what I'm saying? Next time, if I do purchase Baccarat again, it will be the Extrait, but I think I'm gonna go down a different line, you know what I'm saying? Since I wanna expand my niche a little bit, you feel me? Because niche fragrances, I cannot cap. They are starting to catch my eye, But it's just that I don't want to waste my money on something I know that doesn't last. You feel me? I want something that probably around like the 150 range. You know what I'm saying? $150, probably 170, kind of pushing it. But you know what I'm saying? I'm in the market for a new fragrance. So let me know what niche fragrance you guys recommend that's kind of like as versatile as Baccarat, but like actually lasts on my skin. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But Baccarat, you know what I'm saying, it's cool. One of my favorite fragrances that I ever owned. You know what I'm saying? Got compliments when it did. Whenever, you know what I'm saying, I did talk to people within those first 2 hours. But yeah, man, Baccarat is cool, just not really on my skin. I don't know if I might repurchase or not. But next up, what do I want to go with? I can go with, you know what I'm saying, Rasasi Hawas Ice. I actually just wore this, I think it was Friday. It was Thursday, the day I was getting gas. I went to the gas station, it was raining, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know how she still smelled this fragrance. That's what I'm telling you, this fragrance, these Arabian fragrances last forever. I was at the Quick Trip, you know what I'm saying? I had some cash on me, you know what I'm saying? I usually just, you know what I'm saying, use the Apple Pay, you know what I'm saying, at the gas station, but I had some cash on me and I wanted to use Apple Pay. So I went inside the store, you know what I'm saying, went to pay all my cash. And I ain't gonna cap, it was some fine shit in there, you know what I'm saying? She was looking good or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? I'm about my business. I ain't thinking about it. And it's raining outside too, so, you know what I'm saying? I was still surprised that this happened. So, you know what I'm saying? I give her, you know what I'm saying, the change or whatever. And as I'm giving her the change, like, you know what I'm saying? She's one of those outgoing people, you could tell, because she was talking to the customers and stuff. And she was like, she literally like went up to my chest, said, "Is that you? You smell good." I was like, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You know how you play it off, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? In my head, I'm thinking, damn, this motherfucker go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this thing definitely, I'm telling you guys, bro, Rasasi Hawas, this thing does get a lot of compliments. Like, I never forget the one time with my homie, he had like this little like, he didn't really care for colognes like that. He just wanted something fresh. That's all he cared about, damn, a fresh cologne. And I recommended him this, right? So I remember one time I was at school and I was sitting on the rails. Me and this girl was sitting on the rails. I actually had a crush on her, right? Me and this girl was sitting on the rails. And then he had walked past me and dapped me up. And my crush, she gonna say, he smell good. I said, nigga, do you not know I gave this shit to him? Can't even do it for your own dog. Nah, I'm just playing. It wasn't even his fault, but it's just like, damn. Like, that shit made me rethink, like, okay, maybe, you know what I'm saying, more expensive don't mean shit, because she just complimented him on a $40 fragrance, you know what I'm saying? Like, these females really don't care. As long as you smell good, that's all they care about. You kind of got a distinctive smell, you feel me? But yeah, man, Rasasi Hawas definitely comes in clutch, like especially when I really don't know what to wear, but I want something to, you know what I'm saying, I want something that lasts, and I just want to smell fresh and clean, you feel me? I definitely just, you know what I'm saying, give it a quick, you know what I'm saying, sprays, and it does last me a pretty good time. Rasasi Hawas has not disappointed me whatsoever. Next up, what do I want to go with? We can go with, you know what I'm saying, one of the ones, Burberry Hero, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm gonna do with this fragrance, man. I actually think one of my next comps, because I told you guys about this before. Burberry Hero EDT is the smell is so lovely to me. Like, it's so fresh, so clean, so inoffensive, but it's like, it smells like a clean, nice house. Like, I don't know, like, it just smells like a clean person. You get like clean white tee vibes, like something you would wear at this outfit, you feel me? Like, I just love this, but it does not last for shit. It doesn't, okay? And I've actually heard that the EDP smells the exact same and it lasts better and it lasts more. Because my main concern was that the EDP or the Parfum smelled a little bit different. No, I didn't want that. I want something that lasts, you know what I'm saying, smells the exact same and lasts longer. And I was told that it smells the same and lasts longer. So I would definitely, you know what I'm saying, be interested, you know what I'm saying, in shopping for the EDP. So yeah, y'all boys, I'm gonna let y'all, you know what I'm saying, know, you know what I'm saying, if I do get the EDP. Y'all will be the first to know, you know what I'm saying? But just know I am in the market for upgrading this fragrance. I wish colognes were like iPhones. Like, you could just go to, you know what I'm saying, the cologne store and just upgrade it and then just pay the difference, you feel me? But that ain't how this shit works. So, hey, oh well. And I'm pretty sure nobody would want to downgrade from their EDP to my old, you know what I'm saying, EDT. You know, even though it's a kind of a full bottle, you feel me? But yeah, man, I love Burberry Hero, man. Clean, inoffensive, just doesn't last for shit. I wish it did, Jesus. I really wish it did. We can go on one of my most hated underworn fragrances, L'Homme Idéal, Guerlain Eau de Parfum. I don't even know, like, I had blind bought this because I heard a couple people talk about how it's so unique and so, you know what I'm saying? But it is a cherry fragrance. And when I tell you guys, I've never once gravitated, like, I've probably worn this like twice, and when I tell you guys, it gave me a headache both times. Like, it's just not what I expected, bro. it's not trash, but it's not me. It's not my style. You know what I'm saying? You definitely gotta be in the mood for something like this. You feel me? This is definitely a mood fragrance, you feel me? Something a little bit more sophisticated in my opinion. Somebody who likes to dress up, you know what I'm saying? Or wear like, you know what I'm saying, dress shirts, dress pants, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. This is definitely a fragrance for you. You feel me? I can see somebody who likes dressing up, wearing fragrances like this, you know what I'm saying? Or this being his signature. But it's just for somebody like me and my style, you know what I'm saying? And the way I like going out, this doesn't fit me. It really doesn't. And that's why, you know what I'm saying, this is basically a damn near brand new bottle. You feel me? Wasted money. You feel me? But, you know what I'm saying, can't take it as a loss, take it as a lesson. You feel me? Just never buy this again. You feel me? Don't. So if you guys ever blind buy, you know what I'm saying, I feel bad, but at the same time, can't really do nothing about it. So take it as a lesson instead of a loss. That's one thing I would tell myself, you know what I'm saying, back then when I was blind buying. But I never really missed like that before. I only missed on that and one other blind buy, I would probably say. But next up, we are gonna go with, we'll go with YSL Y Le Parfum. I actually received this fragrance for my 17th birthday, you feel me? This fragrance, I had ideas of making so much content with this fragrance. Like, I remember for my 17th birthday, that's when I was a full-time YouTuber. I was like, I didn't want nothing for my birthday but cologne. Like, that's all I asked for, because I was like, I need to make more content with it, and I just love colognes in general, you feel me? But this one, it was just a content idea for real, not gonna cap to y'all boys. But I actually ended up falling in love with this fragrance. Like, this was my daily fragrance for a while. And when I tell you guys, like, it's just as easy going as the YSL Y EDP, you know what I'm saying? As you guys know, that's one of the most popular fragrances of all time, you feel me? Because it's so easy going, so, you know what I'm saying, sporty, fresh, you know what I'm saying? It's not too much, you know what I'm saying, to deal with it, and it lasts long, you feel me? So, yeah, man, this one, it's a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a little bit more like, it's a little bit more sharper, I would say. A little bit more sharper. Still kind of has that athletic kind of feel, sporty kind of feel, I mean. But it's still very versatile, still very fresh, cool, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of aquatic in there, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? A great versatile fragrance, YSL Y Le Parfum. I actually don't wear it that much anymore because I kind of got tired of it. You feel me? When you get nose blind of a fragrance, you know what I'm saying? You know how that go when you wear a fragrance all the time. But, you know what I'm saying? YSL Y Le Parfum, W fragrance for sure. Another fragrance that I do not wear anymore, and that is Jean Paul Gaultier Male EDT. Now, if you guys know, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I think I kind of explained this in a couple times before. I don't wear this fragrance. Number one, it does not last for shit. Does not last for anything. When I tell you guys, it is one of the worst performing fragrances in my collection of all time, one of the worst performing fragrances I ever bought. The shit doesn't last, okay? You're gonna have to layer it with something if you know what I'm saying? And then you would have to really want it. The most I would use this for is a room spray, and I don't even use it for that because the shit can't last that long, you feel me? And another reason, let me see if I can get this. Let me cover my eyes so my camera can focus. You guys see that? It's a fucking splat gun. This thing is terrible, like. I actually can't even smell it for real. This thing, yeah, I cannot smell it for real at all. Yeah, this bottle's so cooked. I'm keeping this just, you know what I'm saying, just to say I have it. But yeah, this bottle is cooked, man. Jean Paul Gaultier Male EDT. In my opinion, if you buying this in 2025, you're just selling yourself short because it's one of the worst performing. You just want it just because to say you just want an OG bottle or something. I don't know. I know people have been saying this is reformulated, so don't get on me too hard in the comments because I know this is not the original, okay? I know this is not the original. I know the original is probably better, but I can only tell you guys what I have, and this is just straight dog shit, you feel me? Next up, what do I want to go with? I can go with actually a classic. I can go with Sauvage Dior. I said Sauvage with Dior. I said that so backwards, but Dior Sauvage, you know what I'm saying? Every time, you know what I'm saying, since I don't wear this fragrance anymore, every time I smell it, it just reminds me of my 10th grade year. Cause I literally wore this every day of my 10th grade year. Cause this was the only fragrance I had. I feel like I tell you guys this story all the time, but when I had this, when I had all the money I had in my pocket, like I think I had like like 90 something dollars, and this fragrance was like on sale for 85 at Macy's. I spent everything I had on this cologne. Like, I was like, I gotta smell good for the, like, that's when I was really getting on my, you know what I'm saying, smell good stuff. You feel me? I feel like 10th grade, that's when I was really taking it serious for real. And when I bought Dior Sauvage and I spent all my money on it, I was like, yeah, this is real. And then that's when the process starts. That's when you want more and more and more. You never get satisfied, and it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? But getting addicted to colognes while having no income, that's a scary addiction, bro. Cause it ain't no telling what you're gonna do, bro. And ain't no telling what you're gonna do for some cologne, man. But this fragrance right here, bro, I can't say, even though so many people talk so much dirt about it and how much it's used and all this stuff, like Dior Sauvage has got me, you know what I'm saying, so many compliments, you feel me? I have not gotten really so many hate The only thing I say I would hate is, when I say hate comment, I would say I got is that I smell like every other, you know what I'm saying, dude, or smell like somebody's ex-boyfriend or whatever. But that's the worst, you know what I'm saying? It really can't get no worse than that. And then when you put on a cologne like this, don't expect nothing great, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't even expecting nothing great, so I wasn't tripping, you feel me? But Dior Sauvage, you know what I'm saying, a great, you know what I'm saying, versatile fragrance. If you don't mind like smelling like every other dude and you just want something that lasts, clean, common, then I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, you buying it. But it's just, in my opinion, there are better options out there, you feel me? Especially the next one I got coming up, in my opinion. If you're gonna buy Dior Sauvage, save your money and get Versace Dylan Blue. This is, you know what I'm saying, Versace Dylan Blue is one of them ones, man. I don't give a damn what nobody's saying, man. Versace Dylan Blue, because in my opinion, it has that mix. Like, it could be both the good guy and the bad guy. Like, if you want to be on your boss shit, you know what I'm saying, you could wear this. If you want to be on your casual shit, you know what I'm saying, you could wear this. If you want to be relaxed, you can wear this. If you want to be dunking on niggas, you can wear, like, Versace Dylan Blue is the, you know what I'm saying, my favorite versatile fragrance in my collection. You know what I'm saying, well, no, I'll put it at 2 or 3. 2 or 3, one of them. But Versace Dylan, oh my God, who's calling me? But yeah, Versace Dylan Blue is it's one of them ones, man. I really rock with it, my dog. I really rock with it. I like how sophisticated it is, but also at the same time how sporty and outfit. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's a whole bunch of different type of moves, in my opinion, just mixed and matched in one. You feel me? But it's definitely one of them ones. It's great and it lasts. You know what I'm saying? The most important, it lasts. You feel me? I don't want you wasting your money for something that doesn't last, but it lasts. So yeah, in my opinion, Versace Dylan Blue, you know what I'm saying, it's good, my dog. What else can I say? I would go with, let's go with this one. Let's go with Dior Sauvage Elixir. Now, if you guys know, Dior Sauvage Elixir was a gift for me, you know what I'm saying, from one of my loyal subscribers I used to have. Easy, if you watching this, I rock with you, gang. I still got this, bruh. Easy, he actually ended up sending me this with a whole bunch of other fragrances that kind of got broken during transportation because he lives in New York and I live in Atlanta. And it was just a whole process. Like, we thought the fragrances got lost. It was a whole process, bro. But, you know what I'm saying, Dior Sauvage Elixir is definitely one of my most complimented fragrances, I would say. I think it's if you guys want to count fragrances, because my perfume oils, I do have a perfume oil that's highly, you know what I'm saying, my most complimented. But if you just talk about colognes, Dior Sauvage Elixir is definitely up there. The most complimented fragrance I've ever had, in my opinion, bro. Dior Sauvage Elixir, I literally thought this was like my money shot. Like, anytime I put this on, I knew I was getting a compliment that day. Like, dead serious. Like, anytime I was walking into school, I have not worn, well, did I wear, yeah, I think I wore this recently. I think I did get a compliment on it from Kamaria. Y'all don't know who Kamaria is. She was in my last video in the yellow dress. I mean, in the yellow thing. But, yeah, I did get a compliment on this recently. So, yeah, this fragrance definitely still does have it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Highly complimented. I can't really find anything to say bad about it because I want to keep it like even. Like, I don't want to tell y'all guys just the good in them. The worst thing I can say is this might be too strong for some people if you spray too much, but I feel like that's all I can say bad about this fragrance realistically, because I want to keep it as much as realistic as possible. But yeah, in my opinion, most complimented fragrance, in my opinion, just don't spray too much, because sometimes it can be too much for people's noses. But once you get past that, you're straight, gang. Next up, since we talk about compliments, I want to give you guys my most complimented fragrance. If you guys do want to count this, you know what I'm saying, my perfume oils, since we are counting my whole fragrance collection, if you guys want to put it at that. But this is Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. When I tell you guys, when I put this fragrance on, bro, it's like it's a beehive to bees. You feel me? It's the honey to the comb. Goddamn, it's the cereal to the milk. You feel me? Like, this thing, and I never fail to be amazed every time I smell this. If you guys have not smelled Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille, don't even gotta be the perfume oils. If you guys have not smelled the actual Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille, it's just 2 words to describe it. It's just that nigga. You that motherfucker, bro. You him when you wear that. You're himothy. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Neutron, Hemi Neutron. You know what I'm saying? You're him when you put this on, bro, and you feel like it too. Like, bro, Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille, I don't know how y'all feel about it, but for me, it is the perfect like scent. Like when I get my money up, I'm definitely buying the whole, you know what I'm saying, thing, but I don't see it's necessary because I have the perfume oil, and I guarantee you I get just as much compliments as this what I would with the, you know what I'm saying, the actual spray, so I don't really need it. But the perfume oil does me just as good. When I tell you guys the most complimented fragrance I have, and that's $20, and I have $100 of fragrance. You know what I'm saying? So that's why sometimes I be cool out buying fragrances, because my cheap $20 little oil is doing more than these $100 niggas. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna speak too much about that. Next up, I have to go with, you know what I'm saying, this Angel Share Clone. I really do not wear this. I have not worn this in like so long. I think like 11th grade the last time I wore this. A little strong, little strong, you feel me? But it's cool. Dang, this thing kind of got some dust on it. Dang, it's been a little while, but I ain't really gonna talk about this. I ain't gonna waste y'all time because I'm pretty sure y'all really don't care about it. But it's an Angel Share Clone. My opinion, doesn't really last long. It's okay. Yeah, it's smooth. I mean, it smells kind of like it, you know what I'm saying? You got that cocktail type smell, you know what I'm saying? Angel Share smell, but besides that, it doesn't really last long. I don't want to waste too much time on that fragrance. I don't really care for it. Next up, we have Givenchy Gentleman Intense EDT. Another one of those fragrances I don't really wear because it doesn't last, but I will give it a chance every so often just because of how great the opening is. The opening just like make you just like draw into that shit. Like it make you like, hold on now, this really smell like this, you feel me? The opening is just so great. The dry down is so but the opening, every time you spray that motherfucker, you like, damn, this what heaven smell like, stupid ass. Nah, just playing, man. But yeah, this is definitely one of the ones, man, for sure. I rock with it, gang. I rock with it. That's one of the ones, bro. I rock with it. Next up, we have Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite edible fragrances. One of my only edible fragrances. Just smells like a sexy chocolate. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, trying to get ate up and you want to smell like chocolate and female like chocolate, hey, wear this, my boy. This gonna get you ate up for sure. Like, this is definitely great for, you know what I'm saying, date night, you know what I'm saying, movies, just anything, you know what I'm saying, anything intimate or anything like clothes or anything bossy type. I will go with this, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? This makes you smell edible, literally, you feel me? So yeah, Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé, you know what I'm saying, edible, affordable. I paid around $60 for it, and I'm getting my money out of it, you feel me? It lasts long, you know what I'm saying, good for intimate situations, girls love it. What else could you ask for it? Next up, I can go with the actual YSL Y EDP Clone, you feel me? This fragrance smells just like YSL Y EDP. I'm spraying it just too close to my face. But this junk smells just like YSL Y EDP, you feel me? Lasts, you know what I'm saying, pretty good while. It doesn't last as long as the original YSL Y EDP, but it does last a pretty good time, you feel me? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't really wear it like that, you feel me? Not anymore, especially since I got, especially since I got this, and I just got so many better options than to just wear a clone, you feel me? So that's just how I feel in general, you feel me? But if you guys want something, you know what I'm saying, that's highly complimented, something that'll last, you know what I'm saying, something that's cheap, YSL Y EDP Clone, Lattafa Khamrah Black, definitely up there, one of the ones for sure. Next up, we got Michael Guerlain. I'm pretty sure that's right, Michael Guerlain Sexual Noir. If you guys know, if you heard me probably talk about this for a while, this fragrance is definitely one of the most underrated fragrances in my opinion. Like, I'm so glad I randomly, because if it's an app called Scentbird where they randomly, I'm giving them free promo, but it's an app called Scentbird and they actually send you random fragrances every 30 days, or you can pick like a little 30-day sample. And I'm so glad I picked this because I was like, oh shit, no, I actually didn't pick this. It was automatically picked for me because I didn't pick mine for the month. And I'm so glad, you know what I'm saying, this was picked for me because they actually put me on. Like, I'm starting to taste these fragrances in my mouth. I need to finish this video up, man. Good thing I only got a little bit more. But yeah, man, this is definitely one of the ones, you feel me? I'm starting to take this junk in my mouth, pause. But yeah, man, one of the ones for sure, man. I rock with it, man. If you want something cheap, underrated, you know what I'm saying, affordable, go with that, you feel me? Very versatile, one of the ones to me, you feel me? Next up, we have Lattafa Khamrah, you know what I'm saying? Pumpkin spice is what I can think about, pumpkin spice. I was actually confused because the first time seeing this, I thought this was a clone of Angel Share, but people actually told me it's not. But when you see a bottle like this, how could you know what I'm saying? How could you know what I'm saying, I think it's a clone of Angel Share. But, you know what I'm saying, smooth pumpkin spice, pretty strong in the opening, like that shit'll make you cough, you know what I'm saying? But it's actually not that strong. It's one of those deceiving fragrances. Like, you'll spray it 4 times thinking like, okay, I'm too strong, but then when you go to, you know what I'm saying, wherever you're going, you actually sprayed too little. You know what I'm saying? So in my opinion, just hold your nose when you're spraying it, bit like spraying like 6 times. Hold your nose for about the first 30 seconds, goddamn. You'll be alright. And once you get past all the coughing and blood and whatever you do, if you cough up blood or some shit, you'll be alright. But you know what I'm saying? Once you get past that, you know what I'm saying? It's a pretty good fragrance. Pretty good sweet fragrance. Next up, we have Dolce Gabbana The One EDP Intense. One of them ones, man. One of them ones, bro. Man, this junk is good, man. Man, this junk is good. Dolce Gabbana The One EDP was actually, you know what I'm saying? What is this, a successor? This is the successor to the One EDP because, as you guys know, the One EDP does not last for real. You know what I'm saying? It smells fucking amazing, but it cannot last for shit. That's one thing a lot of these colognes, you know what I'm saying, these perfumers like. They cannot make colognes last for shit, but they can make them smell good, goddamn. I don't know why. I don't know why, but yeah, man, this is a successor to it. A little bit more bright, a little bit more fresher. You know what I'm saying? The One EDP is a little bit more darker than this, less versatile. This is a little bit more versatile in my opinion. You feel me? Definitely takes some getting used to, kind of. You know what I'm saying? For me, especially. But once I got used to it, I rock with it. You know what I'm saying? Pretty versatile. Next up, have Off 9 PM. One of them goats. You feel me? Sweet, long lasting. John Paul Gaultier Ultramall. You know what I'm saying? Clone. And this is definitely a great room spray because I remember my uncle, my cousin, when he gave this to me, he said he used this, you know what I'm saying, to cover up his marijuana smell, if that makes sense. I don't want to say weed, but he covered up his marijuana smell. I'm gonna say that. And you know what I'm saying, you gotta have a pretty strong fragrance to be able to do that. And he said this one did it. So yeah, pretty strong, sweet, great, long lasting. And you know what I'm saying, we're gonna go with Spice Bomb EDT for my last up fragrance. You feel me? One of them ones, you feel me? Great fall fragrance. You just feel the vibes with this one. This one you can just feel the vibes, like oh shit, boy. That one, like you getting like contact high with them motherfucker right here. But Spice Bomb EDT, you know what I'm saying, it's very underrated to me, you feel me, because as soon all you hear about on TikTok is Spice Bomb Extreme, Spice Bomb Infrared, Spice Bomb Night Vid. You don't really hear about the One EDT. I mean, I said the One EDT. You don't hear about Spice Bomb EDT. So when you do smell it, when I did smell it for the first time, I was like, I don't know about the rest of them, but that one right there, that kind of got me a little thinking a little bit. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Ended up ordering it a couple months later, and I've been happy with my purchase ever since. And last up, if you guys want to, you know what I'm saying, talk about oil, 1 Million Lucky. This used to be another one of my most complimented fragrances, you know what I'm saying, if you guys do count perfume oils as fragrances. But 1 Million Lucky was definitely one of them ones for me. You feel me? I loved 1 Million Lucky. And yeah, got me a lot of compliments, but now my most complimented is 1 Million. I said 1 Million. Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille, you know what I'm saying, perfume oil. So yeah, y'all boys, that's gonna be my fragrance collection, you know what I'm saying. Besides this bag of samples, I don't really want to go through all that. That's kind of a lot, and I feel like I've been doing a lot of talking. I'm probably not gonna cut this video because this is just a lot to go through. But I'm gonna catch up in the next one. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, let me know if y'all want me to do a video where I rank my fragrance collection. Let me know in the comment section down below. Catch you in the next one. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and peace.